Very quick. Circles around the outside of a circle, starting from here, 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 and here. Circles, starting from the outside of the circles, overlapping into an eye. Going around the square, having a dot on each side, creating a circle from within, creating the cat's eye, creating the human eye. Noted that on a cube, the 1, 9, 10, and the 3, 7, 10, as per the calculator, is the way we seem to connect. The only doorways are doorways and passages of the streetways. We don't go in through the corners. The 45-degree angle, note that the 45, 135 are the only real two angles we know, or the center angle 2. Okay, 3 divided by 5 divided by 3, 3 divided by 5, 1.66 and 0.6 is that answer. 6,007, the total in Roman numerals is 1666. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1.1666 divided by 6 equals 2. 277,666, October 4th, 277th day. If we reverse it, I don't know what it is. There's 78 days, and then we create what is the rest of the year. The letters in the Roman numerals M, D, C, L, X, V, 1. The ninth letter, the 22nd, the 24th, the 12th, the 3, the 4, the M. Total is 17, 20, 32, 42, 52, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82. Wrong. 17, 20, 32, 42, 56, 66, 76, 77, 78, 87. Right. The numeric value 4, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 24, 31, representing the cube. 31 to the small count and 87 to the large count. There's a total of 56 missing. 8 by 7 equals to 56. Missing is 33. The total between them is 54. And 33 and 21 is the numeric value to the sun. So we're talking about the sun cube. In between 1 and 5 is 2, 3, and 4 vibration. But when you're counting down, it becomes 9, 8, 7, and 6. The 9 is going to be replaced and be put in the center to where the 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 7, 4, 6 are all 10, 10, 10. The 9 resides in the center, being a part of it all. I'm not sure if we got to note the circle, if we got to note the Roman numerals. I'm not really sure, but anyways, yes, that's what it is. Roman numerals. Roman numeral. I don't like that my page is so messy. Raphael, coming to you in the house of paint. The ever-changing world is to know what the word is. Thank you for watching this video, and for those who are interested in making history and time, it'd be nice to take over this building, stop the harassment that I'm constantly going through over the past many years. All they want is more and more, and they lie to you, and they take away things, and they put new rules and regulations just to fit the monetary system. Raphael, thank you for watching this video. Lo and behold, not happy with myself, so I'm going to explain it again. I'm going to explain this reality again. With a singular dot, we can create one circle. How do we follow and know where the center of that circle is going to be? Are we going to do the circle this way? that means my circle would have to move over. If I would be finding the center of the circle here, if I would be finding the center of the circle here, the center of the circle here, or the center of the circle here, right? By starting here and moving here. Now we can take this circle, okay, and use the what's it called, knowing where this is in the center, and then we're going to have the circle over here. So using this center in which I cannot use this center, I will have to make 4 circles, and I'm going to explain this to you. Let me restart off the whole thing of how I started. First, we're going to create a singular dot. Then what we're going to do is, because this is a singular square, every square can get a dot on each corner. Should we be doing all 4 corners at a time? Next, what I'm going to speak about is how we can cross through the corners. As a builder, there's certain rules and regulations you must use. You must always follow the lines and connect on angles that have been predetermined angles. Anything less, if I'm cutting on an angle, I don't have to start to the corner of a plywood or a 2x4 or whichever way you want to go. I'm just doing the builder's code for cutting. Any special cuts will not come from a corner and will come from an angle inferior to what is 45 degrees or greater. Well, and it's going to be 0.45. It's going to be 0 to 90. Anything else is really just a flat 180 degrees across the board. The question is, with the plywood, will you be cutting across the board this way? Or will you be cutting across the board this way? If it's a 4x8 plywood, as most plywoods are made, you'll be cutting 2x4x4. If it's a 4x10, etc., etc., you'll be cutting as so. As so. I'm just trying to see the angle of this is just a block, so I'm not, anyways. So now we're going to get into this. So if we're going to be creating a circle, we're going to create a circle around here, 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 and here. And to do so, that's really the only way, holding the camera in my mouth, to create a circle after 8,000 videos. I'm still amateur. So, so now, if we're going to look for any wobble, we have to understand that wobble being from what this angle is over here. Okay, well, I can go a little bit further. To what is the other side of the square, the angle here. So if you're looking at the deck of cards, and you're looking at the king who has a sword, that sword description would be sort of showing like this, almost like a tower. like the Pentagon Tower or something. Let me see. Because everything had to be shared in this world. Pentagon. No. A government building that's straight and thin. Let me see. No. No, I'm looking for a specific government buildings in Washington, D.C. I think it's that one there. No, it's not. I don't know where it is. But anyways, I'm not going to look through them all. Okay, let's continue on with this. Now, what we're going to do is we take a new point to this, and we run the 45-degree angle, and note that the dot center is the division between two sides, almost like the 50-yard line in football. The 55-yard in football, okay, would be 55 up to here and 55 up to here, scoring at 110, scoring at 100. So it's 55 plus the end zone, which would be 5 and 26, and this will come up somewhere else in the work. So then we're going to split this down here, and we're going to come up with this area here. Then we're going to come up with this, and come up with this area here, and so on and so forth. And I'm not really sure what bigger design, but we're going to have eyes that come out of certain areas, and we're going to be continuing on and creating. I'm not sure what design is going to come out of it yet, but inside of this major design, and this major design was where we connected the outside dots to this circle, and it created the cat's eye, which is north and south, 2, 5, and 8, and what creates the human eye, okay, to what is 4, 5, and 6 federation, right? Or human and cat. Now, when you connect the human eye to above and below, you get one part of the cat's eye. Now, the question is, why isn't the cat's eye also this way? Because we're also going to be creating inside of these alternate circles eyes within themselves. And then the circle will continue here, and this circle will continue here, and we're going to get a whole bunch of circles eyeing out from the center of the storm, and then we're going to be building whatever design. Now, I'm doing this real quick. I don't know, I haven't had much patience lately to understanding how dots and dashes connect. Remember, here's a square. You can put a dot here, a dot here, a dot here, a dot here. If not, you have to create an X. An X represents what is 10 and 24. Now, if I put an X here and we have a dot in the center, this is the percentage of what 4 dots are in one area space. Noted that we did connect 5 area spaces. Every dot is now worth 2. No, every dot is worth 2.5 to where the center to the outside dots. Okay, 2 times 4 equals to what is 10 to the center of each other. 2 and 5 times each other equals to what is 10. So it's 2.5 times 4, and it's 2 times 5 equals to 10 in itself. Where else am I going to get with this? I'm not really sure. Want to save the building, want to save my artwork, want to save the designs. I already know what they all are. Taking pictures is very easy, but I'd rather stay in one habitat, right, than to move out by the vicious cycle of what is created from money in the world of GameStop. So those are the 2 bedrooms you can see all the way into the back and into the top. And I'm not sure how much they're asking for the building. It hasn't gone up for sale. It was just bought over and renovated. So if you're looking to invest in the future of what I believe money is going to have its full value other than its fictive value, where volatility will be to the minimum and just a small readjustment without capitalizing on anybody's freedoms. And we're still learning to what is freedom for one and freedom for all, and not to fear into somebody else's choice. But you have to understand why certain choices can be made by an individual. Raphael, breathing is fine. Thank you for watching this video.